see, Addison is in lane 5 and Aspen is in lane 3. This is heat 3 of event number 3, the girls 200 freestyle. I'm just going to talk like
yeah. Still not. Okay. He's still working. Okay, can you hear us, Jason? All good. So we're all good. So, welcome. If you've been trying to tune in for the past, 30 minutes? I think we got the bugs worked out. I think probably the guy talking right now is the reason that you didn't get to see the first part of this meet, but still can't hear. But anyway, I'm here, Bruce French with Connie Dean, and we're at Fort Gibson Swim Facility, and it's the Fort Gibson Invitational. I'm going to let Coach Dean, as we go along, tell you what's going on, because the guy speaking can't do it.
Oh, yes, you can. This is event number 3. We are on the girls 200-meter freestyle, and we have 2 Fort Gibson girls in this heat. It's heat number 3, and lane 3 is Aspen White, and lane 5 is Addison Rouse. Both those girls are freshmen, and this is a tough event for new freshmen just coming fresh off the Tiger Shark team to swim. And both these girls are doing pretty well.
We were talking earlier, okay, I'm getting the thumbs up that you can actually hear us. So we were talking earlier how young this Fort Gibson girls team is. Lots of sophomores, 1 senior, I guess a couple of juniors. Or are there any juniors?
We have 3 junior girls.
Okay.
And then the majority is sophomore girls and freshman girls. And 2 freshman girls are in the water right now for Coach White. They are swimming the 200-meter freestyle. They are on the 3rd leg of it. They've got one more lap to finish up this race. Aspen is in lane 3 again, and she is running 2nd. And Addison is in lane 5, and she touches in at 3rd. Leading the race is Ramsey from Illigaw in lane 4.
The other thing I find cool about tonight is you got a crowd back in here. Last time we did this, there was nobody down here. It was empty.
And the kids were in masks.
That's right. That's right.
All right.
So lots of.
So Ainsley Ramsey touches in with the time of 2:47.23. Aspen White is at 2:54.25 in 2nd place. Addison Rouse will be 3rd with 3:03.72.
So good showing for the Lady Tigers?
Yes. Phoebe Colbert, who swam in heat 1, had a 2:51.14. So she still had a faster time than the Fort Gibson girls in that heat. But still pretty good times for early in the year.
Yes. So it have to be pretty rewarding as a coach to see these kids drop that time each year they participate, just knowing they're getting better, getting stronger, better technique and all that stuff. I know it's got to feel good as a coach.
All right. And from meet to meet to see it.
Yeah.
They watch those times. Okay, this is heat number 4. And we have Cassie Statch, a sophomore, in lane 4. Cassie goes out in the lead on lane 4.
Hanging tight with the swimmer from Booker T, right?
Yeah, let's see. In lane 3 is the Booker T girl, yes. Cassie looks smooth.
She does,
long,
doesn't she?
Reaching long.
Yes.
Looks good.
And she's a sophomore, right?
She is a sophomore. The girl from Booker T. And Booker T is a 6A school.
Yes. You know, if people don't know, I didn't know. I mean, I didn't know what it takes to be a good swimmer and what it takes to have a good swim team and even more so a good swim program. It is hours of long, rigorous workouts. I mean, you can't imagine.
And Bruce knows that because his daughters get home from school.
That's right. That's right. They get over here.
And then have to drive from Haskell. So.
Yeah, and get over here, you know, when it's dark in the morning and get home dark at night. It takes a lot of commitment.
It is a commitment. It's a huge commitment. Look at Cassie staying right there with her.
Yeah, she's doing great. And again, Booker T being not only a 6A school, but a 6A magnet school. I mean, you have to apply to get into that school. So they're going to have, you know, good athletes and good academics and all of that.
And if you didn't know, in swimming there's two classes. There's 5A, which is all the smaller schools, and then there's the 6A schools. And Fort Gibson is in the lower class, but we compete very well with the 6A schools too.
That's right.
All right, they're coming home on the last.
So Cassie's showing a little kick, it looks like. I don't know how you could have any kick left at this point, but.
She swam a 2:52 before. I don't know if she swam that at Hera, but she's gonna obliterate that time.
She is.
She touched in at a 2:41.61, so good job,
for
Cassie.
her. Good for her.
Okay, that was heat 4. We do have another heat, one last heat, heat number 5. And it looks like 3 Bigsby swimmers, a Booker T swimmer, Kasha Hall, and Edison.
So I had a kid enroll, I think it was Friday, this past Friday. And I was telling him, you know, well, we have swim, and the parent was like, "You have a pool?" Yeah, we have a pretty nice pool.
Very nice pool.
Yeah, really nice.
This facility has been well taken care of.
Yes, it has.
It's so nice. We are so blessed, and I think our kids are a little spoiled.
I know that coming from other schools, I know they are.
Yeah,
They are. They have a lot of opportunities at a school the size of Fort Gibson.
Right. And if our deck was any larger and we could sit people, I know that we would be hosting a regional swim meet.
Yes.
And they would be asking us to hold lots of other things here.
Yes.
Now these girls are all club swimmers, and you can just tell.
Yeah.
And you know, their times will kind of show it, but I'm telling you, 2:41.61 by Cassie Stadge, that was a good time.
Yeah, well, 11 seconds?
11 seconds is she improved.
That is significant. You know, at least one swimmer off of the boys' team this year, as I know, has college swim aspirations, Dalton Ross.
Yes. I remember Dalton Ross telling me his first year swimming, he told me, "Coach, I'm going to swim in the Olympics one day." I said,
I hope he does.
I hope I see you.
So it's kind of a time of transition in high school sports with football season kind of coming down, in the playoffs. Everybody's in the playoffs now, which means basketball is right around the corner. And cold weather's right around the corner.
Yes.
Not a fan.
Well, it's been a pretty mild fall. So
it has been. It's been a beautiful fall. Really pretty outside right now.
Okay, so we're coming home on the last leg, and we're at a 2:10. Samantha Crane from Cashahall is going to take first place, and she touches in with a 2:23.19. And that time they turned in a 2:06. That had to be from a state time last year, maybe.
Girls made a pretty good showing last year at the state tournament. I finished third, I think.
Yes, girls finished third behind Bishop Kelly, and of course Carl Albert won. And the boys, with only 6 swimmers, finished fourth.
Yeah.
Our boys did fantastic.
They really did.
So we're coming up to event number 4, and this is the boys 200-meter freestyle. There's 2 heats, and in heat 1, Luke Steele will be in lane 2.
See a familiar name on the board over there, Haley Schapp. Swam last year for the Lady Tigers.
I was here last year when she broke that backstroke record.
Yeah.
And that record was like a 16-year-old record. She was so exciting.
Carly Miller had that record?
Yes.
Never got to watch her swim, but I understand she was pretty special.
Wow, yes. Tell you what, it was nice having her anchor our relays.
I bet it was.
She could chase down on a 200 or 400 free relay. She could chase down someone with a, I don't know, 25 meters lead.
That's crazy.
Something else.
That's crazy.
Luke Steele is another Tiger Shark name. Luke used to swim Tiger Sharks.
Freshman?
And he is a freshman, and
yeah.
so this is his first year in high school swim.
He's doing pretty well, I would say.
He needs to kick his feet.
Another one of those long races that just takes a lot of stamina.
Yes, it does. This is 4 laps. The race is 4 laps. This is the finish of their 3rd lap, getting ready for the last lap. Touching in first place, or leading the pack is Booker T. Washington. Bixby. Oh, is that right? Yep. Booker T. Yes. Okay, in lane 3, Hogan Holsey from Booker T. Washington just touched in first. Blanchard from Edison touched in second.
They still.
And Luke is in the running for.
He is in the running for third.
Bixby is going to touch in way over in lane 5 and third. And I believe Luke got fourth.
That's not too bad in that company.
And 2:45.
Those big schools.
Look how he improved his time there. His seed time was a 3:04, and he just swam a 2:54.
Wow.
So he really dropped some time. Good job, Luke.
2:45. Yeah, even better. Even better.
Okay, heat number 2 is coming up. Colin Martin is in lane 5.
Colin Martin.
Colin Martin from Fort Gibson is in lane 5. Jack Mose is leading. He's from Bixby. Now that's a name I remember.
Yes, yes. He is moving right along.
He's turned. Colin's in second.
Ahead of the Booker T swimmer right now, and another Bixby swimmer.
And again, we're reminding you that these schools are 6A schools, so.
Yes. But you did it. You went and swam against the big dogs. It makes you better.
Oh, yes. I tried to schedule as many 6A schools as I could just for the competition.
That was a good turn for Colin. What little I know about it, I know he came off that wall strong and picked up a bit of a lead over the third place swimmer.
Right. Now that streamlining is crucial in any race. Jack Mose from Bixby is doing his flip turn, getting ready for setting up his final lap. Colin is still running second. He does his flip turn.
Another good turn.
Now Colin's seed time was at 2:18.97. I know he swam this at Harrah last week, so we'll see if he improves his time. Come on.
Gonna have to hurry, isn't he?
Well, he's still holding off the other Bixby swimmer. So Jack Mose from Bixby places first. Colin Martin from Fort Gibson is going to touch in second with a time of 2:19.73. He did not improve his time from last week, and he slowed down on that turn back down there.
Nonetheless, good finish.
Yes.
Against these 6A guys.
Yeah.
Who probably swim club.
Right.
Well, it's been a busy couple of weeks here at Fort Gibson America at the school. I can tell you that we had the musical, which was awesome. The Adams Family. Kids did a super job.
We're getting ready for the event number 5, the girls 200 IM. Just had someone sneak up behind me. This is heat number 1, and we don't have any Fort Gibson swimmers in this one. And if you missed the national anthem, we had our select choir sing the national anthem, and they just wowed the crowd.
And they did.
Of course, they did the veterans program today.
Right. We talked about the veterans program today. It's good every year, but this year I just think everybody outdid themselves. I mean, the music, the band, the guest speaker. I mean, I just thought it was a seamless, perfect assembly to honor our veterans. We have several veterans on our staff.
And I wanted to point this out, too, that this program, the swim program, has sent a lot of kids on to the military. A lot of kids.
Yes, it has.
Right now we have Timmy Hammond is in the Coast Guard.
Well, I think
and his brother Teddy is in the Navy?
I think so. Kobe Livingston, Navy.
he did go military. We always have a lot of kids, which says a lot, I think, for our swim program. One of the biggest compliments I think I ever received is one of the boys on my team, probably 15 years ago, went into the Marines, and he said, I knew I could make it through because I made it through this program.
Yeah.
Said it taught me how to be tough.
Yeah, I heard a story, and I can't remember the names, but anyway, a student who played football at Fort Gibbs, and he tried to get his buddy who was a swimmer to go out for football. He said, okay, I'll go out for football if you will go out for swim. So they made the deal. And so the football player didn't last long in the pool. He said, you're crazy. I will not do this. I cannot do this.
I remember one year, and it's been a long time ago, the wrestlers came down and wanted to challenge my swimmers to water polo. And they didn't last very long either.
Bet they didn't. But that stuff is fun, though. That's what makes being a school teacher fun.
Oh, yeah. All right, this is the finishing of it's the finish of heat number 1 in event 5, the girls' 200 individual medley. It looks like a Booker T touched in first, Hera touched in second. Is that all that's in the water?
Yeah, I think so. Well,
third. I missed the Bixby girl.
Yeah.
She was the first. It was Bixby first. Thank you.
Thank you.
Booker T was second and Hera third. Okay, heat number 2 is coming up. Again, it's the individual medley. We have Hera in heat 2, Booker T Washington in lanes 3 and 4, and Edison in lane 5. We do not have a Fort Gibson girl in this event.
You know, I look over there, timing in lane, what is that? The last lane, 6? 6. And I see one of my daughters, you know, sitting there with Haley Shapp. Those two were swimming this time last year. Probably pretty close to this night, I would imagine.
I was talking to Haley before the meet, and I said, is this hard for you to sit here and watch? And she said, oh, yeah. She said, but it's fun.
Yeah.
It's fun. But it's nice of these girls to come back and support the team.
Yes, it is. And the friendships that you know, the bonds that occur.
Oh, yeah.
With these kids.
Yeah, the Fort Gibson boys are over there talking to him right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I actually had, I guess I could say I had to teach a class this year, senior bridge class, and it's really not a typical class. It's just to try to expose the kids to all the post-secondary opportunities that are out there in the world. And you know, what was so cool, I found out that was pretty gratifying to me to actually get to form a relationship with those kids, because when you're in the counselor's office, you see them for 5-10 minutes and they're gone, you know, and you get them in that classroom and you get to know them, and pretty neat kids.
I've made relationships with kids that, you know, from my first team, and they still call me and text me.
Mm-hmm. That's what's gratifying about being a teacher. That and $1 million a year they pay you, right?
Right. The money is awesome.
Yeah. You know, of all the strokes, this one to me just looks the most painful. I don't know.
This is one of those endurance
events.
And you can't just coast through. You've got to go race every single stroke as it was a 50 open event.
Yeah. It's like Booker T is got a pretty comfortable lead here.
Yeah, these times are pretty slow. This last heat is going to pick it up. You're going to get to see Claire Bradley from Muskogee in lane 2. And then Leah Wagner in lane 4 from Bixby. These girls can swim. So that time was a 3:04.59. Booker T in lane 4 touches in first. Booker T in lane 3 touches in second. And then in lane 5 it was Edison.
So you're saying these girls are going to kick it up a little bit?
Yes, they will. Keep your eyes on Claire in lane 2.
Lane 2.
And her dad, I don't know if he still does, he used to help coach the football team here at Fort Gibson. Bradley.
Coach Bradley. I don't know what he's doing now. Coach Bradley, good guy. I really enjoyed being around him, but no, I don't think he was here last year either, Coach.
And they own Bradley Funeral Homes. So
okay.
In Muskogee.
Okay. Boy, too bad he couldn't get her over in Fort Gibson, huh?
That would be recruiting, Coach.
Yeah,
we
you're right.
don't do that.
No.
So right away, lane 3. Hadley King from Oologah takes the lead. Leah Wagner in lane 4 is running second, and then Claire is right there with her.
Yes.
Getting ready for the backstroke. And Hadley King is still leading. In fact, she's opening up her lead on the backstroke.
She really is.
Let's see how she does on breaststroke. I know Claire's a good breaststroker. She does a bucket turn. And here we go on breaststroke. Hadley King from Oologah is still in the lead. Leah Wagner from Bixby is running third. Claire Bradley from Muskogee is in third place. Claire's closing the gap.
She is.
And Hadley King is still in the lead, and she looks strong.
She does. Just really, really smooth.
Oh, yeah. She swims club somewhere, I guarantee you that. She is a surprise. She has led from the first to the last. And she touches in with a 2:30.40. This is a race for second. It looks like Wagner from Bixby is second and Claire Bradley from Muskogee is third. But look at the difference in those times.
Yeah, quite a bit.
That was 2:30.40. Hadley King, 2:30.40.
Pretty impressive. Really impressive.
Yeah, and she dropped her time a lot, or her seed time by about 5 seconds. In that last heat, it was like a 3:0.
Yeah, 3:04. Yeah, I think so.
Okay, we're getting ready for the boys 200 individual medley. There's only one heat of this. We have a Fort Gibson swimmer in lane 3, Brody Masson. Another Tiger Shark name. I tell you what, if it wasn't for our Tiger Shark program, you know, Fort Gibson would be in a world of hurt.
Yes.
We don't have a close club team. I think Leslie is starting one, trying to start one.
That would be good.
So they depend on that Tiger Shark program to get some swimming in early. And they are off.
Brody got a good start.
This is close at the turn. In lane 2 is Booker T. Washington. Lane 3 is Fort Gibson. And lane 4 is Bixby. And Brody is doing a really good job. He's going to touch in first.
He really is.
Now comes the backstroke leg.
You got a good idea, Coach. You see much better standing up.
Stand up. This bar is right in the way. Look at that. They're like stroke for stroke together.
It's about dead even, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Brody needs to pick up his arm turnover a little bit. But look at that stroke. They're all together.
Yes, they are.
All right, comes down to
pretty cool.
breaststroke. Oh, that was a bad turn.
Yeah. I think everybody kind of had a bad turn there.
All right, let's go, Brody.
Seems to be picking up a little bit. Is that a Bixby cap in lane 4?
Bixby, yes.
Brody's?
That is Nolan Pardue from Bixby.
Brody's stretching out his lead.
Go, Brody. Yeah, Brody has a pretty breaststroke.
He does.
Now he needs to touch in and go. Just go hard for it. Turn and go. See if he can hang on to this.
Yep. I think he might be pulling away, Coach.
He's looking strong.
He really is.
He swam at 2:34.36. I believe he swam that last week at Hera, and he is opening his lead. Look at his kick.
Pretty impressive.
And Brody Masson from Fort Gibson is going to touch in first with a time of 2:36.43. So he did not improve his time, but he held off the Class 6A swimmers to pull out a gold medal.
That's cool. So exciting race. That time Brody Masson, a junior?
He is a
sophomore.
Brody has swam club for the Jinx Trojan Club for years, so he swims year-round, stays in pretty good shape. Okay, we're getting ready for event number 7. This is the girls 50 free. It's the splash and dash. Let's see, we have 5 heats of this. In the first heat will be, is it Chloe Leas from Fort Gibson?
Yeah, Leas, Chloe Leas.
She's going to be in lane 4.
I'll tell you, Coach, if those kids don't follow my part of the alphabet, I usually don't know who they are. And especially if they're freshmen.
You know, I just cannot get over how Coach White is building this program, getting all these young swimmers to come out.
Well, she had a good mentor, Coach. She had a good mentor.
And here we go in lane 4. This is a Fort Gibson girl, Chloe Leas.
Chloe Leas.
She had a good turn. She turned, kept her head down, didn't breathe off the wall. But it looks like lane 2, Shakota, the girl from Shakota is going to touch in first. Bixby is going to be second, Muskogee third, and Chloe is fourth in lane 4. Okay, we're getting ready for heat number 2 of event 7, the girls 50 free. We have 2 swimmers in this. Lane 3 will be Maggie Colbert, and lane 4, Joanna Martinez.
I was glad to see Joanna come out because, man, you talk about a long athlete.
Well, she looks like a swimmer.
She does.
Long and lean. Look at that arm span.
I know.
Chloe had a 43.39.
Looks like we're okay. Getting ready to go.
Again, Maggie Colbert's in lane 3, Joanna Martinez, lane 4. And the Fort Gibson girls surge right ahead to lead the pack.
Yeah,
they both do a flip turn at the same time.
1 and 2.
This is going to be close.
Maggie's her second year to swim?
Yes, Maggie's a sophomore. And Maggie out-touches Joanna, and they both improved their times. 36.99 for Maggie and 37.86 for Joanna.
It's good. It's the name of the game.
Keep dropping that time.
That's right.
Okay, this is heat number 3, and we have Cheyenne Gray in lane 5. Cheyenne is a freshman. She has come through the Tiger Shark program.
Looks pretty strong right now. She's right there.
Yeah, they all turned at the same time.
I started to say all 4 of them are right there. It's going to be.
Looks like the Booker T, Bixby,
yeah.
and Booker T. I don't know. Bixby down here too in lane 2. So it's going to be lane 2, lane 4, lane 3, and then lane 5. And Aspen or Cheyenne swim a 36:55. She dropped her time.
Good. Coach White will be happy with all that.
Okay, this is heat number 4. Addison Rouse is going to be in lane 1. And I heard Addison Rouse did a fantastic job with the lead in the Adams family.
She was hilarious. I told her the other day, I said, my wife just laughed until she hurt. She did a great, but they all did. I mean, it was just to begin with, Miss Brannon and Miss Wicks just did a super job of casting that musical, and the kids just, wow.
They loved it, didn't they?
They killed it, yeah.
So, looks like Addison got 4th in that heat, and her time was a 35:02. She dropped time too. I tell you, seeing these young kids swimming 35s and 36s, I've had swim teams where that would have placed, or they would have made the A relay team.
Wow.
Starting out, we were pretty rough. So.
That's got to be encouraging for.
So to see some of these girls swim that. Now, you're going to see Mia Pendleton in lane 3. She's the reigning state champion this event.
Okay.
She's from Oologah. I tell you what, Oologah has really grown their team this year.
Yeah, because really they haven't had a lot of numbers the past couple of years.
But some of these girls I know are they swim clubs, so they swim year round. But Mia just cruising into first place with a time of 28:19. So Mia swims at 28:19 from Oologah and wins the gold medal. 28:19 is not a bad time in a meter pool this early in the year.
So no Tiger swimmers in this.
Not in this heat. This is event number 8, the boys 53. We have swimmers in lane 1 from Muskogee, lane 2 Oologah, lane 3 Hara, lane 4 Bixby, and lane 5 Edison. And I'll bet you Mia's time beats every one of these boys in this heat.
That said, I would not bet against you.
Touching in lane 1 is Muskogee in a time of 39:57. Okay, heat number 2, we have 2-4 Gibson swimmers. In lane 3 is Ian Jorgensen. In lane 4 is Stephen Cooper. So Ian and Stephen will take the blocks. I believe Stephen's grown a little bit.
He has grown. He has, no question.
Now Ian is a first-year swimmer, and is he a junior this year, Coach?
You know,
he is a junior. First-year swimmer.
Ted Stevens on his own out there.
He is. And here comes in. But it looks like Hera in lane 5 is going to touch in first. It's a
dogfight.
Lane 1 was Muskogee, and then in lane 3 and 4.
Wow, 38.50 and 38.51.
You think they've been training together a little bit?
Couldn't get any closer than that without being a tie. And it's seldom that you see a tie, but I do remember it happening.
It happens. Heat 3, we do not have a Fort Gibson swimmer. Looks like lane 5 from Bixby in the lead. Lane 5 is Noble Webb. .31.45. He just dropped about 7 seconds off his seat time.
Wow. That's a lot in that short a race.
Oh, yes. It's hard to drop time in this event. Heat number 4. Still have no Fort Gibson swimmers. They're from Edison, Muskogee, Booker T, Oologah, Edison, and Bixby. And the fastest time so far has been a 31.45. You're going to see these last 2 heats really pick up the time. This is going to be close. Oh.
Really close.
Lane 4, the Oologah boy won in a 30.0 and 30.04 was second place. Was Booker T. Okay, now comes the final heat, and that time was 30 flat. So Mia Pendleton still has the fastest time. That's the girls' time from the last event. All right, so in lane 2 is Ben Watts, and lane 3 is Zach Hardy from Fort Gibson. Get up and swim. Go. Booker T in lane 4 is leading.
So Zach is really, he's hanging in there. He's hanging in there.
And Zach Hardy touches in second, and Ben will be fourth.
Pretty impressive.
Let's see, 26.61 is the winning time. Zach Hardy had a 26.93 to come in second. Ben Watts had a time of 29.22 for fourth place. All right, that brings us to the halfway mark, and we're going to be taking a break here, and then we'll pick it back up with girls 100 butterfly.
Sounds good.
So I'm telling you again, Oologah girls are just really surprising. I mean, I think they've won 3 events. They won the 50 free. They won the girls 200 medley. No, yes, they did. Didn't they win the girls 200 medley?
Seems
relay?
like they did. Yeah.
And then they won the 200 IM. My goodness.
Yeah. The little guy coach has got to be feeling pretty good about that.
Brian Barnes, he's doing a good job getting kids out over there.
You know, I just noticed last week, of course, Carl Albert, they're always going to have. They've got to be just right on the line of being a big school. Man, they had an army at Hera. It was like a track meet, you know. The more kids you had, the more events you fill, the better chance you have. And they, pretty sure they filled every event.
Well, for a small school, and you know, we're still in 5A. Fort Gibson is not at the top of the list in 5A swimming.
Right.
We are probably down in the middle somewhere. So, but we always do well with what we have.
Yes.
And with all the sports that Fort Gibson offers, and the quality.
That's right.
You know,
pretty stout all the way through. I mean, you know, baseball team goes to state semifinals last year and got beat on a very questionable call. But anyway, we'll let that lie. Got everybody back. You take a Weston Rouse, who's already signed with the OSU baseball program.
Wow.
Big, I don't know, 6'4", 6'5" lefty who can really bring it. Football team's in the playoffs, headed to Grove tomorrow night, so good luck to you guys.
Then you have the girls' soccer team at one state.
Yes. And the boys played into the semifinals, and they were all pretty upset that they didn't get farther, but that's what you should be. I mean, that's, you know, if you're not upset that you don't win it, then. But yeah, you're right. Overall, and not to mention the academics, the band who won 3 consecutive state championships and finished runner-up this year. So Mr. Pendleton was actually talking to our juniors and talking about competing in the classroom, you know, even more so than we have, because we're, you know, I'd put our programs against anybody's.
Right. Well, I was always proud to say that I taught at Fort Gibson.
Yes.
Nice facilities, nice people, great administration.
That's right. That's right. A lot of very conscientious and caring teachers and, like you said, administrators who work long, long hours. I saw them down here just a few minutes ago. There's the superintendent, the principal, the athletic director, all here. And
I think our athletic director just came down for the hospitality.
You know, he may have.
I'm joking.
But those guys they're gone about every night.
Oh,
I mean, they truly are.
Yes. Mr. Pemberton was down here too. So
yeah.
I think they were all here.
Yeah, I just think of the guys, you know, that I've worked for. I mean, Daryl Glover and Gary Sparks, and now Ben Pemberton and Mr. Farmer. I mean, it's just.
Of course, Mr. Farmer has a real interest in the team this year.
He does.
And last year, since his daughter is.
That's
swimming.
right.
So.
He's that typical parent, you know, though. Miss Farmer had to make the trip to Hera for the swim meet because Mr. Farmer was going, I think, to, I don't know, Bixby or Coweta for wrestling because his son wrestles. But I mean, that's a typical American family.
Right.
Everybody's going a different direction, doing a different thing. But it's fun. It's fun. And you get to be my age and you're like, you know, when Anna graduates this year, if I stay another year, it'll be the first year in 36 years that I will be going to school without a kid.
Well, I'm going to my grandkids' games
now.
now.
Yeah.
So,
me too. Trust me, me too. soccer games, and baseball games, and basketball games.
My oldest grandson is a sophomore at Glenpool, and the good thing about being retired was I got to go to every one of his baseball games.
Right.
I don't think I missed a game. And my second oldest grandson is in middle school, and I got to go to all of his football games.
Mm-hmm.
So,
that's cool because, boy, they know you're there.
Yep.
They know when you're there. I have not got to see all of my grandson's soccer games just because of conflicts, because I've got 3 of them playing. But we make most.
Sure is a lot more fun to watch when you have someone playing.
It is. It is.
So I see Bub Rowan down on the deck.
Yep.
And talking about the Tiger Shark program, he's going to be our Tiger Shark coach again this year. And that Tiger Shark program, I said, was vital. It is the feeder program to the high school swim team. And we're telling you, as all these young kids come up, that they've come through the Tiger Shark program. So for people like Bub and Connor Landers to coach that team, and he just said they had sign-ups, and they had like 70 kids show up.
Wow.
Sign up. So
that's awesome.
We always have one of the largest teams in that. It's just a rec program, but it gives them some place to go swim. And
that's right. Well, and Bub retired last year, right? He just couldn't stay away.
No.
He couldn't stay away.
No. He came back to help out. And,
yeah. Go ahead.
When they hired him as my assistant, I was thrilled to death.
I'll bet.
He was a good hire. Listen to us. We're talking to him about him like he's dead. Or
yeah. He's still going strong.
He's still alive and kicking.
Yeah, actually, Bub's sister married one of my high school classmates.
Is that right?
Yep. So it's a small world. Small world.
All right, this is going to be a trick.
And it's warm up here. It really is. So I see the scorers. Well, I guess what do you call that table? The timing table, scoring table?
The scoring table.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. They're back to their spots. So probably
we're waiting
getting
on
close.
The timers to come back to their spots. And they're all coming out chewing. Of course, we have the best hospitality room.
True.
All the coaches say that. We have the best hospitality room.
True.
Of any swim meet.
Very true. They had a good rate. I don't remember what. Coach White told me they made more this year on the barbecue than they did the year before, the fundraiser. So,
yeah.
So that was good.
That's like our biggest fundraiser. You know, I started that program about 23 years ago.
That was a good thing.
And it's drive-through. People love it. They can drive through, pick up their meals, and head on over to the football game, or head home if they're not going to the game.
Right.
And, yeah, it's a good fundraiser.
Bixby, boy, you talk about a growing place. Their football will be 6A Division I next realignment. I think it's another year away, but they're right there with Broken Arrow and Tulsa Union and Jinx and
I'll bet they hate that. I bet
Owasso.
they've been state champs in
Yeah.
Division II for a long time.
Yes, but they've beaten everybody on this side of the state. They've beaten Jinx, Broken Arrow, Union, everybody.
Right.
So they've got it rolling over there, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Good crowd here tonight, Coach.
Yes.
Chairs all the way around the facility. Bleachers full, and lots of folks in the lobby behind us.
I just wish there was some way to expand this place and have more seating in the.
It would be nice. I just don't know where it's going to happen.
It would have to be a balcony over the current dressing rooms.
Yeah.
And build out, and I don't see that happening.
Yeah.
And everyone says, well, why can't we build out south in that patio area? But that is for, you have to have that out there for the overflow crowd in case of a fire so people don't get stampeded. So can't go that way.
Yeah, you don't realize it, but there's dirt just on the other side of that wall, except for what you see right here.
Right.
A lot of dirt. Well, get ready for the dancing.
Here go the 4 Gibson girls.
Usually you find a line dance somewhere. I don't
think it's getting ready to.
It's getting ready to break out. Yeah, I think you're right. Here they go. Here we go. Well, maybe not. It's not in the spirit tonight.
It's always fun to watch kids having fun.
It is fun. I think it helps keep you young, at least on the inside.
Right. If I tried that, I'd break.
Oh no, they're down. That's it. They got it going down there. Yeah, they just needed room. Needed room for expression.
There, you can see them there on the. Can they see that down there?
Oh. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, they're encouraging other
swimmers to get out there with them.
I think so. That was one thing I could never do.
Dance?
No, not at all. You can ask my wife. Worst dancer on the face of the earth.
Well, growing up Baptist, we didn't go to
well, me too. I mean, that's my excuse. I grew up Baptist.
We sure did it in our bedrooms. We were closet dancers.
Well, they're still going down there.
Yeah.
Cute. I'm not going to tell you what I... Coach.
No, don't. Sorry.
Yeah. Oh, they got guys down there now.
They talked those Zoogal boys into getting up there with them.
I want to thank Melissa Paris-Soto and Jason Wicks for getting this thing going tonight.
We were talking to ourselves
I'm
for a
sure,
while.
Yeah, I'm sure it's something I did. You're talking about maybe the worst tech person on the face of the planet.
No, that's me.
So Jason got us going. Thanks, Jason.
Right, looks like we're getting ready to start back.
Dance contest is over. No awards for that.
No medals.
No medals.
I just saw Brooklyn Landers down there. How come she is not swimming?
I don't know. She just decided against it.
But she came out to support.
That's right. That's right.
So we're getting ready to start back with event number 9. There will be 3 heats of the girls 100 butterfly. In lane 2, we have Booker T. Washington. Lane 3 will be Hera, and lane 4 will be Ulaga.
Hera's got a pretty good trip home tonight.
Yeah. Yes, they do. We had it the opposite last week. We had to leave early when it was still dark.
Yes.
And heat 1 is started. This is also a grueling event. 100 butterfly. It looks like Hera in lane 3 is taking the lead. She touches in and turns. Let me tell you, when you start that second lap of butterfly, your arms get very tired.
Can't even imagine.
And you can see they've slowed down quite a bit.
Just looks like a shoulder surgery waiting to happen.
So it looks like Hera in lane 3 is going to touch in first. Ulaga in lane 3, and then lane 4 is Ulaga touching in second. Booker T. Washington is third. Okay, heat number 2. We have a Fort Gibson girl swimming in lane 2. This is Phoebe Colbert. Phoebe is a junior this year. This is her 3rd year of swimming. Phoebe and I always called ourselves twins because she has the same birthday I do.
Oh, really?
That's right, yeah. looks like Phoebe is right there for second. She's going to touch in third on the turn.
Got really close to that lane line on the turn.
Yeah, she did. She scraped some knuckles there. Kendra Wake in lane 6 from Illigaw is right there with Phoebe.
She is. It's going to be close. I think Phoebe's pulling away a little bit, though.
And look at first place here.
Yeah, that's going to be close.
Bixby and
come on,
Booker
Phoebe.
T.
Come on, Phoebe. Finish.
Okay, Booker T touches in first.
Come on, Phoebe.
Second is Bixby. Third is going to be Phoebe from Fort Gibson in a time of 1:29.53. That's exactly her seed time.
Wow. That probably doesn't happen often.
No, 1:29.53 for Kobe. For Phoebe. Okay, and this is the third and final heat of the girls 100 butterfly. It'll be Bixby, Cassia Hall, Ilga, Booker T, and Booker T.
I think I remember the Cassia Hall swimmer in the white shirt or the white cap from last year, and it could be the other one. I know Cassia Hall had one swimmer here last year in this meet, and it seems like she was pretty good.
Yeah, these are club swimmers. But in lane 4, this is the Ulaga girl, Hadley King, and Hadley won the individual medley.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's going to catch her.
She's opened up quite a lead here in the butterfly. The Cassia Hall girls are running second and third, but nobody's going to catch lane 4.
No way.
And we had a swimmer drop out here in lane 5. That's a Booker T. Washington swimmer. Look how smooth she is. Look how her hips come up.
Yes.
She touches in first. Hadley King in a 1:09.21.
So, I don't know if you would know this, but how far off would that time be from a state? Even in the neighborhood.
It'll be in a yard pool.
Yeah.
And it'll go under a minute, well under a minute. But converting it, it's about 4 or 5 seconds. So,
so she's still
a little ways off of that.
Okay.
State time. But that's a very good time for this early in the season.
Uh-huh. Well, and I think the Fort Gibson girls, boys and girls, the team, had a little bit of a delay this year. Didn't they? Had some problems with the pool filter.
They couldn't get in their pool.
Yeah.
So I know Coach White was doing a lot of dry land. And
So they're a little bit behind practice-wise.
Okay, this is the one and only heat of the boys 100.
Yeah, it looks like we're missing a swimmer.
I think he scratched in lane 4. So.
Okay.
And there are no Fort Gibson boys swimmers in this. This is going to go fast. Aiden Horn from Bixby jumped out to a quick lead.
Demanding
He's already
lead.
turned and gone halfway down, and the rest of the pool is just turning. Look how long he reaches. Good turn. He's going to go right at a minute.
He sure is. Right at it.
No one pushing him, and he's going to go a 1:02, 1:02.37. Oh, this Hera boy in lane 5, that's an illegal stroke. This is going, the arms have to be simultaneous. He's almost doing freestyle here. But he's going to get a medal because we have no stroke judges tonight. All right, event 11 is the girls 100-meter freestyle. There will be 5 heats of this. The first heat will be Joanna Martinez will be in lane 1 from Fort Gibson.
Event 11, girls 100-meter free, 5 heats, heat 1.
Looks like we have a couple of scratches.
Yes, it does.
So it'll be Joanna Martinez in lane 1, Elizabeth Naylor from Bixby in lane 3, in lane 4, Chloe Goff from Oologah.
Lane 1, Joanna Martinez, Fort Gibson. Lane 3, Elizabeth Naylor, Bixby. Lane 4, Chloe Goff, Oologah.
You know, Bruce, talking about the delay of getting swimmers in the pool, you know, she had to delay starting her swim practice, which is, you know, the first of the year, it's always teaching strokes anyway.
Right.
And so they were doing dry land, but in the middle of the first semester, she had several girls come down and say, hey, they joined late, and if she had started at the time she wanted to, she wouldn't have been able to let them come on.
Right.
They would have been so far behind.
I didn't think about that.
So, oh yeah, she told me that. She goes, we got picked up a couple of swimmers because
Good.
of that. So one good thing, one bright note out of that. And in lane 3, Bixby touches in first with a time of 1:21.59. Joanna Martinez in lane 1 is second with a 1:30.42. So not a bad time. I believe that's her first time to swim that too, so.
Yeah, you just look at those kids and you go, man, I wish they'd have come out, you know, Tiger Sharks or at least freshman year. And
just look at Casey Farmer. Look how well she did last year at state, her first year. If she would have had that Tiger Shark background or just a swimming background. Okay, Cheyenne Gray is in lane 3 in heat 2. And Cheyenne jumps out to the lead.
And she's a freshman.
And Cheyenne is a freshman, but she's one of those Tiger Shark kids.
I started to say it shows.
Forever.
Yeah, it shows. You wouldn't think she was a freshman. She's right in the thick of it right now.
Yeah. And she touches in just a little behind lane 2. But
Still holding a slight lead, yeah.
She jumped back out in the lead.
Needs a good turn here.
She needs to get off the wall quicker. kept her head down. Here she comes.
That's right. So I think she's pulling away.
Oh yeah.
She's gonna win this one going away.
And she
Great
touches
job.
in first in a 122.03.
Great job.
And she had turned in a seed time of 123.88, so she swam a better time.
Good deal.
And heat number 3, we have 2 Fort Gibson swimmers. In lane 3 is Anna French, and in lane 6 is Aspen White. Talk about girls that could have done so much better coming out for Tiger Sharks. Where were your girls?
Well, they weren't. Yeah, Tiger Sharks. I don't even remember
you would
the
have had to spend the night over here.
I know. That's probably what it was. Come on, Anna.
My goodness. If they would have had that swimming background.
I know.
Some of these other kids. And Anna's running in second place right now. Right there with lane 1. Lane 4 is in the lead. She's from Hera. Get a good turn.
Yeah, Anna's going to have to pick it up.
And then Aspen's right there in 4th, 5th, and 6th place. Right, they're all just real close.
She's really getting close to that line.
Go, Anna.
Yeah, she's going to have to get out in the middle of the lane. There she goes.
Oh, look at Aspen coming on. But it looks like Hera in lane 4 is going to touch in first place with the time of 1:14.65. Anna French will be second in a 1:18.73. Aspen over in lane 6 was 5th in a 1:20.37. Okay, heat number 4, we have 2 Fort Gibson girls. Cassie Statch in lane 2, Casey Farmer in lane 5.
You know, I think it seems like her mother, Casey's mother, told me as a kid she wasn't even interested in getting in a pool to play, really. She just never was a water person, and now she's really doing a good job for Coach White.
You know, over the years, swimming has filled a niche for a lot of
That's right.
kids.
That's right.
Maybe they're not a ball player.
That's right. Cassie Statch in the lead right now. It's close, though.
Cassie turned in lane 2 in first place.
Cassie's looking strong.
Cassie has improved from last year.
Yeah, she had a really good time.
Last year, I think she used her more as distance, and this year she's turning into quite a little sprinter.
Yeah, she's going to win this one going away.
Yeah, she's going to touch in first. She's got a body length on everybody. 1:11.35. Good job.
Casey Farmer finishes 4th. 1:14.31. I'm sorry, I read that wrong. 1:15.44.
All right.
Reading the lane instead of the finish.
I know, that always confuses me too. You'd think after 23 years I'd learn. But okay, now this is going to be a good race. And in lane 4, it's Mia Pendleton from Oologah. She is a defending state champion in this event, I believe. She's a former state champion. But it's going to be, it'll be a good race.
Is that Bradley in lane 5?
Lane 5 is Claire Bradley, yes.
Well, I'll tell you, she's already pulling away Pendleton.
Yeah. She's just so smooth. Strong kick. Look how far she reaches.
Yes. However, Bradley is, she's close.
Yeah, she's right on her feet. Claire's closing the gap. Maybe closer than what we think.
Yeah, she's. But you're right, Pendleton just looks effortless. I mean, just reaches out so far.
And Pendleton touches in, first place in a 103.31. Bradley is second with a 104.15.
So you say at the state meet it's going to have to be well under a minute to win.
Oh, yes. $111. Let's see what Cassie would have done. Well, look here, Coach. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cassie would have got 5th in that heat.
Yeah.
This is event 12, boys 100 free. This is heat 1. There are no Fort Gibson boys in this heat. You can see these boys are how they're really struggling and chopping their strokes and probably taking 25 strokes per length. Mia probably took 9 strokes. Wow.
I've never known to even count that.
Oh yeah.
But I'm going to start.
31, 32, 33, 34.
That's right.
Okay, heat number 2. We've got Luke Steele from Fort Gibson in lane 1. And Booker T, Muskogee, Bixby, Edison, and Bixby.
So I noticed the guy earlier swimming without a cap. Is it a big difference?
If you have long hair, it's a big difference.
Oh yeah,
it just causes a lot of drag.
Yeah, I could see that.
That's why you see at state the boys will shave their heads.
Mm-hmm. So do we know when the next meet is?
You know, I do not have a schedule.
I don't either, and
it usually follows the same order, and I'm trying to think what happens after.
I know we went
usually we go to Bartlesville.
Yeah, and I think they canceled that one. We didn't go to Bartlesville.
We didn't go last year, and so I don't know who she has picked up.
They went to Bixby last year for the first time.
That's usually in December.
December, okay, that seems right.
And Luke is going to touch in 5th with a time of 1:20.06. Okay, we have Heat 3 coming up, and 2 for Gibson boys, Zach Bates in lane 4, and Trip Jackson in lane 5.
Zach Bates made some huge strides last year.
I was surprised how well he did. He swam 1 or 2 years of Tiger Sharks. Tripp used to swim Tiger Sharks. Laid out for a while. Now he's back. I'm glad to see him come back out. So it looks like Zach is in the lead after the turn. And Tripp is staying right up in there.
He is. Tripp's a close second, it looks like right now. That'd be great to finish 1 and 2.
Oh, this is tightening. Lane 3 is just pulled ahead.
Is that Bixby?
That is, looks like either Bixby or, yeah, that's Hera.
Hera, okay. Yeah, now it looks like Hera may finish 1-2.
Yeah, we kind of. Okay, so Zach was 3rd, Tripp was 4th. And their times were 1:09.16 and 1:09.59. Okay. 4th and final heat, and we've got a boy in every other lane from Fort Gibson here in this heat. Lane 2 is Zach Hardy, lane 4 is Dalton Ross, and lane 6 is Ben Watts.
Should be a good race.
Looks like Teague Brown in lane 3 is going to be Dalton's competition here. Dalton jumps out to the lead, though.
Anybody's race right now.
Yep. Zach is hanging in there. He's got a shot at 3rd. And Dalton's kind of opening it up right now.
He is.
Zach is still in there.
He's got a chance.
So Dalton Ross first.
He's got to finish. He's got to finish.
second.
He's got to finish.
And Zach Hardy is 3rd.
Right.
Zach Hardy went under a minute. No, he went 1:02.
Yeah.
Dalton was a 57:04. And the Teague from Bigsby was 59.66.
Congratulations, Dalton Ross.
And Dalton wins a gold medal for the Tigers. Next event is the girls 400, and we don't have any Fort Gibson girls in this event.
Event 13, girls 400 freestyle, 2 heats, heat 1.
So it looks like we have Booker T. Washington in lane 1, Hera in lane 2, 3, 4, Edison lane 5, and Uligal in lane 6. And this is a long race, especially at the first of the year.
Long race.
Lane 2, Jordan Ryan. Lane 3, Marlon Howard.
You go pop some popcorn or grab a Coke and
Hit the restroom and
come back and still see a good finish. Yeah, you know, we today was the third day of the second try. Hard to believe. First try's gone.
wow.
It's crazy. You tell those seniors, hey, your senior year is the third over. How about that? And they're like, no, no, no. No, that can't be true.
But you know what? At least they're in the classroom learning instead of at home.
That's right. Yes. Oh,
Going
my gosh.
virtual. That had to have been hard.
That was horrible. It was horrible. Even if you didn't know it was horrible, it was horrible.
Yeah.
Kids probably thought that was pretty cool. Getting to sleep in.
And
But
you were telling me last year that Taylor's group, Taylor, your daughter graduated last year, and her group, their year was cut short 4 years in a row.
4 years in a row. Let's see, the teachers strike, which, yeah, that cut out some. The flood, and then COVID and COVID.
2 years of COVID.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, never had a normal school year. Yeah, I admire these kids who swim this race. It's just brutal.
When you see a really good swimmer swim this race, it's awesome to watch. I think of the Callan boys from Bishop Kelly.
Oh my gosh.
And Patrick, the older one, would swim a 500, and the winning 50 free time, might be a 21, 22. He'd string together 10 of those and set a state record.
That's crazy.
Every year. And he swam in the Olympics just this last year, and was on a relay team. I believe was on the 400 free relay team.
Yeah, when you make it to that level, you're top of the line.
Oh, yeah.
Top of the heap. I know you remember this, and you've probably seen these commercials. Mark Spitz.
Yes.
Have you seen that commercial? I think back when Mark Spitz was swimming, when I was a kid. Well, I was young. I wasn't a kid. But now you look at him, and he's like selling, stuff that I'm going to be using, medication or whatever. I don't even know what he's selling, but it's it's crazy.
And we never thought that his record would be broken of, 7 gold medals in an Olympics. And
how many did Phelps have?
I think he had 8. And then total amount. I don't even know the total. Why don't you Google that? What's the total amount of golds that Michael Phelps had in his Olympic career? Maybe someone out there knows that answer.
Yeah, if you know that answer, no, better not do that. Okay, Michael Phelps medals. 28 gold, 3
medals.
Silver, and 2 bronze.
Isn't that something?
And there's Mark Spitz. Speaking of Mark Spitz.
Yeah.
Right there. Yeah, a little bit of difference. Just a little.
Can you imagine 28 gold medals?
No.
And that's 4 Olympics. He started out when I believe he was 15.
Yeah, and that's against the very best people in the world.
Yeah.
In the world. You know you're good when you do that. But you're right, it is just good to be in school and at the swim meet and
seeing the kids have fun.
yes.
Competing and having
That's right.
fun.
That's right.
So it looks like Hick from Edison came in first in that heat.
It's going to be a really close finish.
Leah Vera. She's already out of the pool.
Oh. Close for second and third.
Hera, Booker T, and Hera.
Yeah, I think Hare's a little stronger this year than they were last year as well.
All right, getting ready for heat number 2. Looks like in lane 1 we have Booker T, lane 2 Bixby, lane 3 Edison, and lane 4 and 5 Booker T, and lane 6 Ulaga.
Any favorites in this one, Coach?
Yeah, lane 3 Addison Hick. I remember that name. And she is a club swimmer. And she's already taken a body length lead. Let's see if she goes under 6 minutes in this event. But, you know, Leslie has a lot of girls in the 50-free and the 100-free, which shows that they're young and they're, you know, in those shorter events. That's what she could get them ready for. But when she gets those girls going and, you know, spreads them out in these events, they're going to do pretty well. The boys are already spread out, and they're doing well. I'll bet they're in we need to get a team score. We need to get some team scores and let people know what the score is.
I can run down and get them if you like.
Yeah, see if or text Miss White.
I don't think I have her number.
Oh.
Maybe I do.
Or Leslie. She's standing right there.
Oh, I'm sorry. What'd she say?
You're getting ready to.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we're standing by for team scores and let you know how the Fort Gibson kids are doing, what their standings are in the meet. So we told you at the first, there's 10 teams here tonight. Oologah, Bixby, Booker T, Edison Prep, Tulsa Memorial, Shakota, Muskogee, Cassia Hall, Hera, and Fort Gibson. 10 teams, that's a pretty good meet. We always tried to limit it to 9 or 10 on a school night to get, like you said, Hera has a long way home tonight.
So I just got a schedule from Bobby Watts and found out that I have snacks next week. So
that's important.
That's we're back at Fort Gibson, I guess. Just what do you consider that? Just a meet?
Just a duel, yeah.
Just a duel. Okay. Then Bixby is next in December, like you said it would be. Then Saturday, December 4th at Edmond. Then at Jinx, time to be announced. Then back at Fort Gibson on January 8th. January 18th, Edmond. Then January 25th, back again at Fort Gibson. Saturday, January 29th at Oologah.
That's the Rose Invitational.
Rose Invitational.
It's always before regionals.
Yep. So Saturday, February 5th, regional. And then Tuesday through Friday, February 17th through 18th, state tournament. So that is the schedule for the rest of the year.
So they are going. No, they didn't.
Yeah, they
did not go to Bartlesville.
They didn't go. Yeah, didn't go to Bartlesville. Don't know what happened.
And it looks like the heck swimmer from Edison is still in the lead, and she's on bell lap. That's the last lap. She's going to go well under 6 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, Thanksgiving. It'll be here before we know it.
And Addison Heck finishes first in a time of 5:12.72 with no one near her. Well, Bixby just finished in second.
So
Okay. Event number 14, heat number 1 is coming up, and we have Jack Cobb swimming in lane 3.
Event 14, boys 100 meter freestyle. 2 heats, heat 1.
And Jack Cobb is in lane 3.
So he got out to a good
And
start.
he immediately takes the first spot. He has developed into quite a little distance swimmer. He's just a sophomore. And,
I think it's the kilt.
yeah, it's the kilt he wears.
Jack the kilt. Sweet kilt.
Yeah. He, I remember he did not want to swim the 500, and Coach White put him in that first meet, 500. He begged her not to put him in there. And he did well, and then he swam it ever since. He loves it, loves it.
That's good. So, Coach, off the top of your head, how many colleges in Oklahoma have swim teams? Do you know?
You know, for years there was not one, and then OBU got their program, which was the first, and now, you know, I'm not even sure. I know OC has one.
Right.
And I don't know if anyone has added a program since, you know, I retired. So, you know, 2 in Oklahoma. So our kids, if they want to go on, they have to go out of state.
Mm-hmm.
And OBU dropped their program.
That's what I thought they did. And that's where the white girls graduated from,
yes,
right?
Yes, they did.
Yeah.
And but Sam Freeze was the coach there, and, you know, Sam passed away. And they just kind of dropped that program. And at OC, we have, you know, Sam Carter swims there on the boys team.
Yes.
So.
Yeah, Jack's really pulling away here.
Yeah. He's opened up half a pool's length of over the second place swimmer. But he has no one pushing him.
Nope. On lap 7.
Length 7. This is lap number 4.
Okay, so it's length and lap.
Length.
Gotcha.
Down
length,
and lap.
Lap. Okay.
And the length is always uneven.
Mm-hmm.
It's even here for the lap.
Okay.
So, where is Taylor going to school? Is she going to?
She's at Arkansas right now.
She is.
Yeah. I don't know how long she's going to last. She likes the school. She really does. She's doing well. But I'm telling you, that kid is a homebody of homebodies. And yeah, as soon as let's see, she gets out of class at like noon on Thursday, she's hightailing it home.
Well, fortunately, it isn't that far.
It's not. It's a little over 2 hours. But she is a big family person. I mean, she likes to be around her sisters and her nieces and nephews.
Oh, that's awesome.
So she wants to be a PA, and she can do that program between TCC and OU. So it's probably where she's going to end up.
And Jack is on his last lap. Still in a commanding lead. I don't know. They have it that he's only on his third length.
I don't think they realized it. It's right now, though. I'm sure Jack knows he wasn't on lap 3.
Yeah. In fact, I think he has one more. So he got 2 bell laps. Picking it up for this last lap. And he had a seed time of 5:38 coming in tonight, and he's going to go under that. And Jack finishes in 5:27.12.
Good job.
For first place in his heat. So when Taylor came down, her sophomore, or the end of her freshman year, she came down to the pool and told me she was going to come out and swim, and I had begged her to come out the first of the year. And I said, "You're coming out?" And she said, "Yes." And I said, "And you're going to stick it out?" And she said, "Yes, ma'am."
She's got a pretty good resolve, I'll tell you. She
Do you think that, though, when she came down, and if I would have told her you're going to be an all-state swimmer, that she would have believed me?
No, probably not.
No. Talk about, someone who progressed from that first year.
Yeah, she had a blast doing it too. She had a lot of fun.
Well, that's one thing down here. It's like you become a family, and you're part of it, not just a team, but a family.
Well, and I told you guys back when, and I told you the first time, I'll tell you again, the amount of time and the way you and Bub both invested yourselves in those kids. I mean, they had no choice but to get close, because you guys, man, it wasn't just practice. It was going on the retreats and, going here and going there and doing all those.
They bond. They do become a family.
They really did. And Taylor she loved that. She thrived on that.
So this is the second heat. This is the fastest heat of the boys 400, event number 14. So you're going to see a great improvement in the time. And Jack swam a good time of 5:27.
Right. You can see that at least with the swimmers in the first 3 places, the pace is definitely faster. Now, whether it stays that way or not, I don't know. But they're swimming at a pretty good pace.
Yes, they are.
And they're probably seniors.
It doesn't say on here, but they're definitely upperclassmen. They're 17. In the lead in lane 3, we have Jack Mose from Bixby. And in lane 4, we have Gus Ralston from Booker T. Washington.
Yeah, I'm like you. I remember hearing the name Mose last year.
Yeah.
He's swimming a pretty good clip. As an educator, I heard some pretty discouraging news the other day. There was a poll taken among Oklahoma educators. And according to the poll, 1 in 5 planned to exit the profession at the end of 22. At the end of the 22 school year. That's
20%.
That's scary.
Yeah.
I mean, when you consider Tulsa Public Schools, they have, I don't even know how many teachers. I think it's over 100 that are teaching on emergency certifications right now.
Wow.
So it's just, it's really scary.
Well, you know, teachers haven't, they have dealt with so much with
A lot.
COVID and just everything.
Yeah. So you just got to hope some of them change their minds. And so Bixby's swimmer has lapped, right?
He's lapping
Several.
lane 1 right now.
Okay.
He's opened up half a length on the Booker T swimmer, who's in second place. He's about to catch the next Bixby swimmer. And there's bell lap for him. He came in with a 4:28.13. And he may be close to that.
Maybe.
Swim like he's at a 4:18. He'll go under his seed time. And he touches in. Mose touches in at a 4:27.11 for first place.
Wow. Pretty impressive.
Next event is my favorite event, 200 free relay.
Yeah, that's a fun one to watch.
It goes quick. 2 heats in the girls' event number 15, girls 200 free relay. We have 2 Fort Gibson teams in heat 1. The B team for Fort Gibson will be Joanna Martinez, Alexis Murphy, Phoebe Colbert, and Maggie Colbert. The A team will be Aspen White, Addison Rouse, Cheyenne Gray, and Anna French.
Oh, yeah. I don't know what she said, but it drew a lot of excitement from the swimmers.
I think she's trying to stir them up. Okay, in lane 2 will be Fort Gibson B. In lane 4, Fort Gibson A.
So Oologah definitely will be swimming against Oologah for the rest of the year.
And this is the first leg of the 200 free relay. I'm excited to watch that Oologah A-team race. They've got 3 club swimmers on there, and Mia Pendleton, Ainsley Ramsey, and that Hadley King. That's going to be a fun relay to watch. And I'm predicting they will win it all.
Yeah. Yeah. I would agree with that.
In first place is for Gibson A. Aspen White came in first. Addison Rouse is in the water now.
Addison holding that lead. Maybe stretching it out.
Yep, she is. The next swimmer for Fort Gibson A will be Cheyenne Gray. Third leg for Fort Gibson B is Phoebe Colbert. Looks like Cheyenne is going to hand it off to Anna in first place. We'll see if Anna can hold the lead here. Oh, in lane 1, we've got Booker T coming up.
Yeah, I just noticed that.
Looks like Booker T will touch in first. Fort Gibson A will touch in second. Hera B third. Is Fort Gibson in? Yeah, Fort Gibson B was in fourth.
Good race.
Fort Gibson A. Their time was a 2:20.43. If that's right, they dropped plenty of time. 2:20.43. They dropped a ton of time.
Great.
All right, here we go. This is close.
So is Pendleton swimming the anchor?
She'll swim anchor. This is Ramsey. But right now, Bixby or Muskogee is ahead.
Muskogee. Looks like Oologah's jumped out to the lead now.
Yep, she opened quite a big lead.
Yes, she did. So Pendleton's going to have her work cut out for her.
So this is King. I don't know, we may have a big lead. King is the third leg for Oologah. Let's see.
Yeah, I don't think this one's going to be close.
And Pendleton's going to have a 10-meter lead anyway. And this is Edison. He's in lane 1. They are in second place. So Ulaga touches in first place with a 2-flat 85. Edison is second, Booker T. Washington third, Bixby fourth, and Hara fifth.
Pretty dominant performance by Ulaga.
Yes. Okay, so if Ulaga went 2-flat 85 and Fort Gibson A went 220, they've got their work cut out for them because Ulaga is in their class.
Yes.
So they know what they have to shoot for.
That's a lot to make up.
That's an outstanding relay team from Ulaga right there.
Boys 200 meter free relay. 2 leads, 2 1.
All right, this is heat 1 of event 16, the boys 200 free relay. Bixby's in lane 2, Bixby B. Edison A is in lane 3. Ulaga B is in lane 4.
Let's hear it for these boys in lane 2. Let's hear it for Bixby. Lane 3, I don't hear you, Edison. Lane 4, Ulaga. On deck, heat 2, event 16. On deck, event 16, heat 2.
It's a pretty close race.
Looks like Hara's in the lead. And the second swimmers are in the water. Third legs for Booker T and Bixby are in the water. And there goes Ulaga. So it's going to be Booker T, B touching in first place.
Pretty close.
Lane 2, Bixby is in second. There's less than a second difference between those times. All right, now we're ready for Heat 2. We have 2 Fort Gibson teams in this. In lane 1 is Ulaga A. Lane 2 is Hara A. Bixby is in lane 3. Fort Gibson A is in lane 4. Booker T. Washington A is in lane 5. And Fort Gibson B is in lane 6. First leg for the A team for Fort Gibson is Zach Bates. And Ian Jorgensen is the first leg for the B team.
Looks like Bixby out to an early lead.
And it is a dead heat for second place.
Sure is. Is that Hara? Yeah, I believe it is.
1 is Ulaga. Heat 2 is Brody Massive. Brody's pulling up for us.
He really is.
He's going to take over second place, I believe.
Gaining some ground.
Yeah, he is. Jack Cobb will be the third leg for Fort Gibson, but Bixby is still in the lead, and here goes Jack.
Jack's making us some difference already.
Yep, good turn. Good job, Jack. Oh, looky there.
Yeah, he's gonna
pass him. So Ben Watts has got to hold the lead here.
Gets in first.
What a race.
Exciting. Turned at the same time. Boy, it's going to be close.
The Bixby swimmer's arms are so much longer. I think he's going to out-touch Ben. Go,
I don't know. It's going to be. Yeah, he's going to pull away late. It was so close. So close.
Bixby was first with a time of 1:49.34. And then that's not right. That can't be right. Lane 4 was 1:58, so lane 3 was 1:57.
Okay.
We did that again. We turned it around.
Yeah, that was about as exciting race as there has been tonight.
Yeah, 1:57.90 and 1:58.15. Okay, we're going to take just a short break here. Give all the relay swimmers just a small rest before we start the event number 17, the girls 100 backstroke.
Well, it's moving along pretty quickly. Down to how many events?
Let's see, we will 17, so 21. So we've got backstroke, breaststroke, and the 400 free relay. So 6 events.
Okay. You know, these kids will be starving when this is over.
You bet.
I mean, I remember as a kid just playing in the pool. Of course, you're out in the sun, but, oh, my gosh, you go to that swimming pool, you feel like you could eat a horse.
Right. And I'll bet they go back to that hospitality room and kind of wipe it out.
I bet they do, too. I know my daughters, including my daughter who's not swimming any longer, I think they plan to go to B-dubs tonight afterwards. I don't know if they'll even get there in time, to tell you the truth.
What time are we looking at?
We are at 8:15.
Oh, yeah, we're moving. We're moving really fast. Oh.
Notice on my phone that there confirmation of tornadoes in Tulsa, Broken Arrow, and Catoosa last night on November, whatever it is.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
You know, we were in Tulsa last night, and the lightning was unbelievable.
Yeah, we could see it from where I live, but we got some rain, but nothing, no big storms or anything, so. So again, during the break, remember, Fort Gibson Tiger football team will be traveling to Grove tomorrow night, the first round of Class 4A playoffs. And that should be a good game. So if you can, come out and support your Tigers.
Okay, Bruce, we have the team scores.
All right.
After that last event, the 200 free relay. For the girls, third place is Booker T. Washington with 97 points. Bigsby's in second place with 116. And for the first time in I don't know how many years, Oologah is ahead with 160 points.
Commanding lead.
That's amazing. The boys, after the 200 free relay, in third place is Booker T. Washington with 119. Second place, Fort Gibson boys, 148. And Bigsby is in first with 199. So the Fort Gibson boys are hanging right in there.
That's right. That's right, with a big old 6A school. Really, I mean, they have the numbers right now. Bigsby has the numbers right now to be 6A1, but it's just that the realignment year didn't catch them. So next year, after next year, they'll be 6A1. Not sure who in 6A1 is going to get bumped down to 6A2, but it's going to be somebody. Probably one of the Oklahoma City schools.
So I cannot remember the last time that Fort Gibson was ahead of the Booker T boys, because they usually just outnumber everybody so badly, but doesn't seem that way this year, does it?
Yeah, because last year when we went to their, or 2 years ago, I guess, when we went to their pool, my goodness, their swimmers, they looked like college swimmers. They were all about 6'2", 6'3", you know, and just long, lean kids.
And a lot of them.
Yeah, and a lot of them is right.
So our kids are hanging right in there.
Yes, they are. And you know, it goes back to that, just competition breeds competition. I mean, you go compete in everything.
Right.
And you look at all those trophies and all these banners up on the wall. My goodness. That's a lot of hardware up there.
You know, splitting the classes. You know, for years, when I first started coaching, you know, we were competing against Jinx, Edmond, and Norman, and Bartlesville, and, you know, we didn't stand a chance.
No.
And the minute they split classes, we were in the competition, and if we don't have a banner, we were usually third or fourth.
Yeah.
That was one of the best things that happened to our program, was them splitting the classes up.
Yeah, and you know, and you look also not only at the swim championships, you look at the academic champions, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 academic champions.
Well, you
so
know,
these are kids who go on.
Swimming usually attracts some of the more dedicated students. So if you're going to be dedicated in the classroom, you're going to be dedicated in the swimming pool.
That is a fact. That is a fact. I have a feeling it's going to be a little cooler when we walk outside tonight.
I'm getting cold
when we got here. It's supposed to get cooler. Well, I heard the whistle. Getting ready to get going again for the last last section. I don't know what you'd call this. Last session, I guess.
Last 6 events.
Yep.
So we're getting ready for event number 17. There's 22 events. Girls 100-meter backstroke. We have 4 heats of this. Heat 1 should be getting in the water. They blew the whistle. Don't get on the blocks. All right, we've got the swimmers in the water. And we have Bixby in lane 2, Bixby in lane 3. We must have had lane 4 dropped out.
You know, Coach, of all the times I've looked at that board over there, I just noticed diving. I didn't know we ever had.
It's no longer an event in the state of Oklahoma
okay.
any longer. They dropped it in, probably probably around 2010.
Okay, I didn't know it was a thing, to be honest.
Yeah, there weren't a whole lot of schools that would participate, but it used to be part of the swim meet, and it would count as an event.
Okay. Yeah, I did not know that.
So the teams or the schools that did not have a diving well or diving boards, they were at a real, disadvantage. And so most of the coaches petitioned to get rid of the event since, like Jinx, Bartlesville, the bigger schools that had a diving well or access to a diving well would have divers.
Right.
Very interesting to watch.
I'll bet. I hate to say this, but I never think about diving that I don't think about Rodney Dangerfield. That movie Back to School, I think was the name of it. Oh, my gosh. Rodney Dangerfield. The triple lunts.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Well, that one is over.
We have heat number 2 of the girls 100 backstroke. Alexis Murphy from Fort Gibson is in lane 1, and Anna French is from Fort Gibson is in lane 4. So lane 1 is Fort Gibson, lane 2 and 3 is Oologah, lane 4 Fort Gibson, and lane 5 is Bixby.
On deck, victory. On deck, event 17, victory.
And lane 3, Oologah is in the lead. Lane 4, Anna is in second place, right there with Oologah in lane 2.
Yeah, she's going to have to pick it up.
Let's see if she has a better turn. If she has a... Oh, she took too many strokes.
Seemed like it.
She took 3 strokes. Come on, Anna.
Yeah, she's going to have to tell you that Lane.
Oh, look at sister yelling for her, telling her to go. She's coming on.
She really is.
Go, Anna. Go, Anna. She's going to out-touch her.
She may do it if.
Yep,
she did.
So Anna touches in first with a time of 1:30.80,
Awesome.
out-touching the Oologah girls.
Oh, good job.
And she dropped her time.
That's the important thing.
Okay, heat number 3 is coming up, and we have Casey Farmer from Fort Gibson in lane 3. It'll be Muskogee in lane 1, Booker T lane 2, Casey in lane 3, Booker T in lanes 4, 5, and 6. This is heat 3 of 4 heats.
Casey's looking pretty good.
Yeah. Boy, it is a dead heat right now.
It's going to be another.
Casey and the two, those Booker T girls.
It's going to be another close one. She had a good turn.
Yep.
Really good turn.
And she pulls out into the lead. See if she can maintain it. See how much better her underwater work is? That's where she pulls out in the lead.
That's right. Boy, it's going to be.
It's going to be close.
It's going to be really close.
Kick, Casey, go. I think Booker T's going to just barely out-touch her.
Just barely.
So Booker T is first in 126.13, and Casey was 126.75, was second. Then third, fourth, and fifth was Booker T.
Yeah.
Okay, and here is the fourth and final heat. Lane 1 will be Ramsey from Oologah. Lane 2 is Hera. Lane 3 is Cashahall. Lane 4, Bixby. Lane 5, Edison. And lane 6, Hera. Close with Hera in lane 2, Bixby in lane 4.
Cash is not too far behind. Looks like Hera may. I don't know. I don't know.
It's going to be close.
It's going to be really close.
I think Bixby's going to get her.
Yeah, I think so too. She
just
did.
barely out-touched her. 114.69 and a 115.13. So it's Bixby first, Hera second, and Cashahall third.
are getting ready for event 18, the boys 100-meter backstroke, heat 1.
No Tigers.
No Tigers. Bigsby in lane 1, 2, 3, Hera lane 4, Edison lane 5, and Tulsa Memorial lane 6. And it looks like Hera in lane 4 is going to touch in first.
Yeah, Hera is just kind of walking away with this one.
And in lane 4, Hopefield from Hera is going to touch in first. The time of 1:37.32.
Hit that wall kind of hard.
That's why you count your strokes at the flag. That's what those flags are for.
Yeah.
And you're going to see a significant drop in time in these next 2 heats. In heat 2, we still don't have a Fort Gibson swimmer, but it's lane 1 is Muskogee, lane 2 is Edison, lane 3 Booker T, lane 4 Oologah, lane 5 Hera, and lane 6 Bixby.
Heat 2.
Pretty even right now.
You can already tell if you watch their arms. They're moving it much faster than that last heat.
Yes. Starting to see a little difference now, 1 and 2, or lanes 2 and 3. Still pretty close.
Lane 4 is pretty much led from start to finish. Lane 4 is Gertz from Oologah, but oh, look who's pulling up.
Yeah,
Booker T is
Booker
pulling
T.
up.
Yeah, I keep losing track of lane 1 because I can't
we
see
can't
it.
see with the bar in the way.
So
We need to get high chairs.
we do. It's like,
Looks like he's going to hold on
Yep.
and win out of lane 4. That's Hera. All right. And this is going to be a good race here. This is heat 3, the final heat. Dalton Ross is in lane 4, and Zach Bates is in lane 6. But it's going to be a it's going to be a good race between Dalton and the Bixby boys.
Yeah, the kid from Bixby looks more like a inside linebacker than he does a swimmer.
I think he's from Memorial.
Oh, Memorial, okay.
That's Clifford
okay.
Hegelson.
Okay.
And he doesn't look like swimmer, but he's pretty good. But I believe it's lane 2 and lane 5. That's going to give Dalton a run for his money. And they're off.
Dalton's second right now.
Yeah, he's a little behind.
Maybe third.
Dalton will kick it in here.
Yeah.
He is dead even win for second place with Bixby. Bixby had a great turn.
He did.
Great underwater work. And Hegelson is just holding on.
He sure is. He's a big, strong kid. Dalton's got some ground to make up.
Yes, he does. This is quite a race. Hegelson is still in the lead. With Bixby coming up, I believe Dalton's going to get third.
Yeah, looks like.
Bixby touched in first. Hegelson from Memorial is second, and Dalton Ross is third. Bixby is fourth. So Clifford Helgeson, the linebacker, gets second in a time of 106.36. But look how close that was. First place was 106.20. Second was 106.36, and then Dalton was 107.16.
Yeah.
Good race. Okay. Coming down to event number 19. It's the girls 100 breaststroke. In lane number 3 is Maggie Colbert from Fort Gibson. Lane 1 is Hera. Lane 2, Bixby. Lane 3 is Maggie Colbert from Fort Gibson. 4 is Booker T. 5 is Ulaga, and 6 is Muskogee.
Maggie's looking pretty strong right now. Once again, I overlooked lane 1.
Now that's Hera.
But Maggie's right there with her.
Yep. Maggie needs to glide a little bit longer.
Yeah.
She's really choppy. Boy, but Maggie has improved a ton
She has.
since last year. She is a sophomore, second-year swimmer, but she came through the Tiger Shark program.
Right.
O'Hara's opening up quite a lead
Yeah.
right now. That is Divine from Fort Gibson. I mean, from Hera.
Yeah, Maggie's going to have to fight to hold off Booker T.
Yeah. Come on, Maggie.
Come on, Maggie.
I believe she's going to hang on. And Maggie touches in second with a time of 146.04.
Good job.
All right, heat number 2 and heat number 3. We do not have any Fort Gibson swimmers in it. Heat 2, lane 1 is Hera, lane 2 is Tulsa Memorial, lane 3 Ulagal, lane 4 Booker T, and lane 5 Edison.
Lane 1, Medley Kansas. Lane 2, Mackenzie Meyer, Jessica Boyle. Lane 3, Justin Wilson, Bixby. Lane 4, Taylor Hall, Ulagal. Lane 5, Georgia Gleason, Booker T, and lane 6, Maya Lavada, Edison. Lines at even 19, E3, final heat.
Hera hanging in there. Lane 1.
Looks like Bixby in lane 3 is in first place. Booker T over in lane 5. Oh, she's just passed her.
Yeah.
And this is going to be a close race. And it looks like in lane 5, Gleason from Booker T touched in first. In lane 3, Lawson from Bixby touched in second. Getting ready for the final heat of the girls' 100-meter breaststroke. It'll be lane 1, Shakota, lane 2, Ulagal, lane 3, Bixby, lanes 4 and 5, Booker T, and lane 6, Hera. Let's see, the fastest time there was a 1:38.39.
Heat 3, final heat.
And you'll see a big drop these times too. Leah Wagner in lane 3.
Yeah, she's made a really good turn.
She's pretty much textbook on that breaststroke. No bobbing to the head. She's looking down. Stays low in the water. Gets her hips up, yeah. Textbook.
So tell me, Coach, can they hear anything
No.
in the water? I didn't think
Just
so.
a dull roar. All right, and Leah Wagner in lane 3 touches in first with a time of 1:20.98.
It's a pretty quick trip.
Lane 4, Booker T, 1:27.43. Booker T in third place in lane 5. Okay, we're down to our last 3 events. Getting ready for event number 20, boys 100-meter breaststroke, and we have 2 swimmers in the first heat.
All right.
Lane 3 is Stephen Cooper, and lane 4 is Ian Jurgensen.
Event 20, boys 100-meter breaststroke. Heat 1.
is Gertz from Oologah. Lane 2 is Bixby. Lane 3, Cooper, Fort Gibson. Lane 4, Jorgensen, Fort Gibson. And lane 5 is Edison.
Oologah swimmer in lane 1 opened up a big lead early.
Yes. And then lane 5, you have your Tulsa Edison swimmer, and then Stephen Cooper. Now, Ian's not doing bad for a first-year swimmer, and the breaststroke is a hard stroke to.
I can't imagine
to kind of master. So he's doing pretty well. So Oologah is going to touch in first with a 134.77. Edison will be second with a 142.96, and Stephen will be third in a 146.31. Bixby is fourth, and Ian Jorgensen is fifth. Boy, Fort Gibson is loaded in this. They have 6 breaststroke swimmers tonight. Heat 2 of the boys 100 breaststroke. Fort Gibson swimmer Trip Jackson is in lane 2. Edison's in lane 1. Fort Gibson lane 2. Hara lane 3. Booker T lane 4. Oologah lane 5, and Bixby lane 6. This is Trip Jackson, lane 2.
Chib's hanging close.
Yep. He needs to duck his head and glide more. But I'm surprised at these first-year swimmers how well they're doing in such a technical stroke as the breaststroke. He didn't complete his pull-out.
Right.
And you can tell they get really tired and kind of die out.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't imagine how tired I would be.
So Hara in lane 3 is going to touch in first. It'll be Booker T. Washington in lane 4 will be second. Bixby in lane 6 is going to be third. This is lane 5, Hara, and then lane 6 is, or place 6 is in lane 2 is Trip Jackson.
So 3 Fort Gibson swimmers in this race?
Yes. Lane 1 is Jack Cobb. Lane 3 is Colin Martin. Lane 4 is Brody Massett. This is going to be a good race. Brody and Colin always hook it up. And then Teague Brown, the Bixby swimmer, is in lane 2. Look how close that is.
It is.
Brody's going to touch in first, Colin second, Bigsby fourth. That's Teague Brown, I believe, and then Kelly Scott. Lane 2 is Teague Brown.
Notice Brody's glide, I guess you call it, is a little longer.
Yes. Colin has not swam this much this year because he kind of has some back problems. But,
that's right.
Look at this race. Look how close this is.
Yeah, Colin's pulled ahead now, it looks like, or at least even.
But you're right. Brody is pretty textbook on his stroke, too.
Oh, it's going to be close.
Oh, Colin got him.
Did he? I couldn't tell.
116.81, and then Brody was a 117.04.
Oh, wow. That was a good race. It was a good race. You said they hook it up.
Yeah.
But there's a buddy hug afterwards.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Who's ready for the final 2 events?
Final 2 events got a big round of applause.
Final 2 events, okay? We got relays, people, so I want everybody to pack that pole. I want everybody to be yelling for their team, okay? Let's go!
So, we're on event 21, the girls 400-meter freestyle relay. In heat 1, you have 3 teams. Lane 2 is Booker T, B. Lane 3 is Bixby B, and lane 4 is Hera B.
And then Ms. Rouse does a good job getting the crowd involved in the swim meet.
Oh, that's Miss Massett.
Yes, Miss Massett. I'm sorry.
So now Colin and no, Brody's not in it. Colin has to go get ready for the 400 free relay after winning the breaststroke.
Woo.
That's a tough turnaround right there.
Yes, it is. He's stretched out on the pavement, still breathing hard down here on the deck.
So Bixby B is in first place here. These are all 3 B teams. Booker T. Washington is running second. Hera B is running third. Okay, getting ready for the second exchange. This is Bixby, leg 2 coming in. And number 3 swimmer is in the pool. Booker T. Washington's third swimmer is in. And Hera.
That's the last swimmer in, right?
Yes.
Yeah, probably going to be some exciting races. These last few.
Yeah, I can't wait to see this boys 400 free relay. They took first at Heron. It was a big meet.
Yeah, that was a fun race to watch.
So I want to see how they do against maybe like Booker T and Ilga boys look pretty good.
Yeah, because I think, let's see, who was there? Well, of course, Hera, but Shawnee was there, typically pretty strong.
Well,
Enid,
Carl Albert.
Enid was there. Beat Carl Albert. Altus, that's right. Guyman was there. That's a long way.
Wherever
Guyman goes, it's a long way.
It's a long drive.
Wherever they go.
All right, and here is the second heat of the girls 400 free relay. Ulaga's in lane 1, Hera lane 2, Bigsby lane 3, Booker T. Washington lane 4, Fort Gibson lane 5, and Ulaga B in lane 6. Ulaga lane A is in lane 1. So leading off for Fort Gibson is Addison Rouse. So we have 2 freshmen, a sophomore, and a junior on this team. And look at Addison.
She's going. She's right in the thick of it.
So Bigsby is taking a lead.
Yeah, you just look at the way that kid glides through the water.
Yeah. Come on, hang in there, Addison.
But those arms are getting heavy right now.
Oh, yeah. So this is Bixby. Second swimmer's in the water. Booker T. Washington. Hera. Ulaga. And Fort Gibson. Second swimmer for Fort Gibson is Aspen White, another freshman. Is that Susie Kirkpatrick in the UCLA shirt down there?
I believe it is, yeah.
I wonder what Susie is doing now.
She is teaching English at Fort Gibson High School.
Is she really?
Yeah, teaching freshman English.
Well, and she's out here supporting.
She supports everything.
That's awesome.
Yeah, she's really involved in the musical, and she just she supports these kids.
I'll bet the kids love her.
They do. They do.
So Bigsby is still running first. Booker T. Washington is second. But Fort Gibson has pulled up and is about to take third place, I believe.
That would be really, really impressive.
And this is Cassie Statch.
For a bunch of young kids, I tell you.
Yes. Cassie just took over third place.
Good for her.
And that's really encouraging for those young kids to get a medal.
That's right.
Boy, she just looks so smooth.
She does.
So swimming anchor for the Fort Gibson 400 free relay is Casey Farmer. And Casey Farmer was on that team last year that won state in this event.
That's right.
So she's a state champion in this. And there she goes in the water. So
yeah, she was basically halfway down the pool before she started swimming.
took her, yep. So Bixby has a commanding lead. They're going to touch in first here. And they'll do well in this event at the 6A meet.
Yes.
And they touch in at a 4:35.40 for first place. Booker T. Washington is going to place second. And their time is a 4:48.53. And here comes Casey Farmer bringing it home for Fort Gibson, and Fort Gibson is going to place third with the time of 5:11.02. So they dropped about 8 seconds off that time.
That's great. That's great.
So for a young team like that, that's a good time. They look good. So there is only one heat of the boys 400 free relay. Heat 1 will be Hera. Heat 2 will be Fort Gibson boys. Heat 3 is Booker T. Washington. 4 is Oologah A. 5 is Oologah B. And 6 is Bixby. Looks like Ben Watts will lead off for the Fort Gibson boys. Then it'll be Zach Hardy, Colin Martin, and Dalton Ross. We'll see how, see if Colin's ready to go after that breaststroke.
Okay, boys have been waiting patiently. It's your turn, boys. I want to see everybody yelling. This is the final event, final heat for tonight. I know, we're all excited. Even 22, boys, 400 meter freestyle relay. 1 heat.
Oh, and just like that, over in lane 6, Bixby.
Yeah.
Way out in the lead.
Yes.
Well, Ben's hanging in there. He's right in there. There's second for Booker T. Fort Gibson and Hera are running neck and neck. Let's go, Ben.
So the kid from Bixby looks like a torpedo going through the water.
Yeah, that's Jack Mose.
Yeah.
Ben's hanging in there. Ben's going to hand it off to Zach Hardy.
Yep.
Booker T is second in the water, and Zach Hardy from Fort Gibson is in the water. This is going to be close. Oh, and I think Zach's already caught him on the turn. I think he has.
The turn looked identical. In fact, Zach, you can see his ahead. Swimming really strong.
Look how long his strokes are, too.
Yes.
It looks good. So in Bigsby, number 3 swimmer is in the water over in lane 6. And Zach took a commanding lead for second, and Colin Martin is in the water. But nobody's going to catch Bigsby.
No. No. However, Fort Gibson has closed some of the distance. Yeah, you know, Colin's going to be, that fatigue's going to be setting in.
All right, getting ready to hand it off to Dalton Ross. Yeah, that monkey's jumping on Colin's back.
Yes, it is.
And there goes Dalton. And they're in a commanding place in second place.
They really are.
The next closest is Booker T. Washington has just now entered the water.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive that really we're as close to Bigsby as we are, to tell you the truth, as good, as strong as that team is.
Well, they're going to be close to their seed time. Let's see what they go under a 4:07 is what they need.
I think they're going to make it.
4:11.
Yeah.
4:11.
Still is good showing.
So Bigsby's time didn't go off.
The timer didn't.
Yeah, their touchpad didn't go off, so they were under 4 minutes. But third place was 4:21, so Fort Gibson swam 10 seconds faster. So, yeah. I don't think so, but not a 4:35. So Fort Gibson got second in that, so that probably cements them for second place overall. So I'd say Bigsby boys probably won, and then Fort Gibson got second.
That's cool. That's good.
So good night for Fort Gibson boys.
It was.
And for the girls.
Yeah, it really was. You're talking about a bunch of freshmen or sophomores and juniors who all be back.
Yep.
Well, Coach, I guess that's it for the evening. Have any, anything that you would add to this night that you would tell the kids if you were down there?
I just say keep plugging away.
Yeah.
I thought their relays looked pretty good.
So don't know what the Bixby time was, but like you said, it was
it was
pretty
under,
good.
I'm sure it was under 4 minutes.
Yeah.
They had a no time, so.
So what do they do? Do they go to the stopwatches down there, or?
Yes.
Okay.
And the touchpad will go straight up to the scoring desk, but the scoreboard just didn't go off.
Okay. Well, that's going to do it for us guys here at. Is it just Fort Gibson Swim Facility? Is that what we call it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fort Gibson Swim Facility.
All right. So from the Fort Gibson Swim Facility, it's been a good evening. Don't forget your Fort Gibson Tiger football team will be in the Class 4A playoffs tomorrow night at Grove. So get out there and support those guys. TigerVision will not be there. You may look online and find it. They have rules about playoff games, and I don't know what they are. So anyway, for Coach Dean and myself, we're going to sign off tonight, and you guys have a good evening. Join us back maybe next time.
Maybe next time.
That's right. Good night. You are certainly, I can tell you right now, from what I understand, I think we're going to do all of the meets that we do here for this. So, yeah. So, you have an open.
I'm not promising anything.
Okay, but you have an open invitation, I'll tell you that. Let's see, I got to do something with this.
You know,
Yeah, she probably couldn't do it. So, record and stop. Record and something. I can't read my writing. Okay, so I got to stop record.